Hi, beloveds. I'm Dr. Annette Vaillancourt, the Elite Soulmate Coach, and welcome to another episode of Tapping Along with Annette. Since Valentine's Day is this weekend, I thought it would be appropriate for us to tap on another barrier to love, which is unresolved heartbreak. If you are still attached to an ex, pining away for them, or in the middle of grieving that loss, you are not ready to manifest new love. So EFT is a wonderful tool to help you move through those stages of grief. So for instance, if you are secretly still in love with your ex, then you need to fess up to that to yourself and learn to release that attachment with love. You don't have to release it with anger. A lot of people think that they have to get angry with their ex in order to release them, but as long as you have any intense emotion about it, you are still attached. So we're going to tap a sequence about even though I'm still attached to my ex and I'm angry at him or her, we'll use him for now, I deeply love and accept myself. So as always, I'm going to tap and teach at the same time. And before we get started, we always set an intensity level. So say to yourself, I'm still angry at and attached, therefore attached to my ex. And see how that resonates with you. Rate that on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most intense feelings you can have about that, the most anger, the most upset, and 0 being none whatsoever. If you're in the 0 range, of course, you don't have to tap on it, but if you do have any little inkling of anger or anxiety or secretly still being in love with your ex, tap along with us. So as always, we start on the karate chop point. And we say our setup statement 3 times as we're tapping. So start tapping there very gently with 2 fingers and repeat after me. Even though I'm still secretly in love with my ex and I'm angry that he's not with me, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm still secretly in love with my ex and angry that he's not with me, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm still angry at my ex and I'm angry that she's not with me. We'll switch, we'll add a female version in there too for you guys and gals out there who prefer women. Tap along with, I deeply love and accept myself. Okay, bunching your fingers together, tap on the top of your head. I'm secretly still in love with my ex. You're tapping about 7 times on each point. 2 fingers, tap on the inside of the eyebrow point. I'm secretly still in love with my ex. Outside of the eyebrow, secretly still in love with my ex. Under the eye, and I'm angry that they're not with me. And watch for like a spontaneous sigh or yawn like I just did. That is a signal that you're releasing the energy that's holding you to that attachment. Under the nose, I'm secretly still in love with my ex. Chin point, I'm secretly still in love with my ex. Collarbone point, it's right on that notch next to the U-shaped bone. I sometimes just make a fist and tap over both parts of that, right over that bone. I secretly still in love with my ex. And then under the arm, about 4 inches down from the top of the armpit, I'm secretly still in love with my ex. Okay, go back up to the top, and I'm angry that they're not with me. Inside the eyebrow, I'm angry that they're not with me. And it's important to say it like you mean it. Say it like you feel it, not just kind of by rote. I'm angry that they're not with me, or I'm angry that they're with somebody else. Oh, that might get a few people. I'm angry that they're with somebody else. I'm angry they didn't choose me. I'm mixing it up a little bit now. I'm angry that they didn't choose me. Under the arm, I'm angry that they chose someone else. Top of the head, I'm angry that they're not with me and they chose someone else. They chose someone else outside the eyebrow, and I just can't stand it. And I just can't stand it. I can't stand that they chose somebody else. I can't stand that they've moved on and I haven't. I can't stand that they've moved on and I haven't. I can't stand that they've moved on and I haven't. Okay, take a deep breath and release it and check in with yourself. See how you're feeling, if you're still at that number of intensity that you started out with. So say you started out at a 7. Your intensity may have gone up or it may have gone down. Hopefully it's going down as we tap. One of the things that you need to look for if your intensity is going up, is anything that may spontaneously come to mind as you're tapping on this issue, such as the day that you broke up or the way that you broke up. That may be something to tap on. So let's do that. If you didn't like the way that your ex and you broke up, then that may be an important thing to do. So how many of you have been broken up with via text or email? I know I have, and that just infuriates me. It seems like the coward's way out. And so I have some intensity about that. So I may tap about the way that we broke up. So even though I'm mad that my ex broke up with me via email, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm mad that he dumped me on email, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm mad he took the coward's way out, I deeply love and accept myself. He broke up with me on email. Inside the eyebrow, I can't believe it. He couldn't even face me. That's the coward's way out. I can't believe he broke up with me on email. I just can't stand it. Well, maybe I can. I really don't like it. I don't like that he broke up with me on email. But then again, that's more about him than it is about me. That's more about him than it is about me. And I want somebody who can face me. I want somebody who can face me. I want somebody who can deal with my feelings and deal with his in real time. Face to face. Face to face. It's not my problem he's a coward. It's not my problem he's a coward. I would have preferred it otherwise, but that's what I got. And I learned an awful lot about him in the process. I learned an awful lot about him in the process. Okay, take another deep breath and release it and see how you're feeling now. Did any other things come up? If there's oh yeah, but I still love him, then that's another thing to tap on. If your intensity is going down, but it's still above a 0, we always want to tap it away. I prefer to tap it away until 0. So you go back to your karate chop point. Even though I'm still secretly in love and I want him back and I don't know why, I know he's not good for me, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I secretly want him back and I know he's not good for me and I don't understand why, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though it's been a long time and I can't quite get over these feelings, I deeply love and accept myself. Top of the head. I still want him back or her back. Inside the eyebrow. I still want him back. Outside the eyebrow. I don't know why I want him back. Under the eye. It's been a long time. I wonder what's keeping me stuck. I wonder what's keeping me stuck. Maybe I'm afraid to get back out there. I'm afraid to get back out there. I don't want my heart broken again. I don't want my heart broken again. I'm afraid to get back out there. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's an underlying issue of fear about getting back out there, fear of vulnerability, or thinking that he was or she was the only one, those sorts of things. Those are important aspects of tapping on heartbreak and releasing your ex with love. So even though I still think I want him back, I release him with love. Even though I still think I want him back, I release him with love. Even though I still think I want him back, I release him with love. Even though I'm not sure why I want him back, I choose to release myself. Even though I still think I want him back, I choose to release myself. I love myself enough to release myself. I love myself enough to release myself. Check in again with yourself. Deep breath. And notice any thoughts or memories or aspects of that relationship that are coming to mind. Write those down because those are all tappable statements that you can turn them into, especially if there's a specific event that really gets you going. Just turn it into a tapping phrase. It might be, even though I remember the time he proposed to me and that still tugs at my heart, I deeply love and accept myself. Or even though I remember the way in which he broke up with me, or the look in his eye, or the sound in his voice, or the way she hugged me, or something like that. Go back to specific incidents and tap on all different aspects of it. So there's lots more to this, but I just wanted to give you a sample and wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Despite your heartache, I know you'll clear it if you use your tapping on a regular basis, because this is a complex issue and not going to be a 1-minute wonder. So give yourself a daily tapping practice. Thank you.